live on both Twitch and YouTube. Hello, can I have the name back? Hello. One second while I figure out what's going on here. I can't see a thing. Probably going to have to restart the game. This is already going great, so how's... Hey guys, how's your day going? Alright, this is the first time I have played this.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
Well, that's a way to start a game. Check my don't have. No, here we go. We can do better than that. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is much better. Still smooth. I should have turned on subtitles.
We have to contain this.
Yeah, good luck containing me. Subtitles. Audio. Subtitles. Give me that.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Just
Welcome.
right across the
I'm
entire
Dr.
piece.
Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Apparently, I disagree. Energy Matter Gel Sidearm. A gravity-geared dynamo in the stock charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. That certainly words. Bingo Funk. Apparently this is a glory kill tutorial. Oh, that certainly is a bunch of stuff. Oh, hello. Now I have a shotgun. Possessed. Create a Lazarus wave event.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Alright.
Lockdown in effect.
Those are indeed things.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Is there such a thing as a safe level of demonic presence? Studies of demons upon entering this dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive. There is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on the pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest. Attacking the nest, or indeed any demons within close proximity to the nest, will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. Well, at least they're leaning all the way into this. Upgrades. Do you care about this yet? Nope, no upgrade points. Weapon upgrades. Also no upgrade points. Always me. Rude. That can't help.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Stay down. There you go. Hello. Ah, dead.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
He cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
Yep, I'm good at that.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Yeah, about that. Everyone says that when they try to reach into hell. And then hell reaches back. Where am I going from here? That way. Left alt, objectives and challenges. Yep, that certainly works. Will I remember that button? Probably not. No fall damage, good to know. Despite the discovery of liquid water on Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars has had little appeal beyond exploration for the next century. With the discovery of the Argent Fracture, a transdimensional stream of unrefined argent plasma, in 2095, settling and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands of Earth. However, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the Red Planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advancement and forward thinking, I wonder who wrote this, an outpost was established in MTC 2096 to extract Argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subjected to the UAC's fermionic transference pattern, Argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit, as Argent energy became the primary power source for all of Earth. Okay. New visitors to the UAC facility may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the... Hello? Is there more of this? I think it's not. Okay, guess I'm not supposed to stand in the fire. This gun's good for stunning stuff. Okay, any more hell demons? Ooh. Guess not. Find blue access key. Alright. Hello there. I'll be back with you. That is indeed a blue access key. Oop. And oop. Secret found, I guess. Two Marine Guy collectibles on every map. Each one you find will unlock a model that can be viewed using the collectibles menu. Alright. Frag grenade. Alright. Equipable items are on a recharge timer. Okay, so at least there's not a limited supply. Improved by upgrading the Praetor suit. Cycle through available equipment with F1 and F2. What do you know? Like the way I'm supposed to go. Actually, no, that looks like the way I'm supposed to go, so let's see what's over here. You know, just clicking on heads, fun stuff. This is the way I was supposed to go. Downloaded. All right. I guess I can't have that. Point. Well, I have to pick one of these. I guess I'll pick area scanning. The Elite Guard is a company of security personnel charged with protecting the Lazarus Project research and maintaining order throughout the Argent facility. Their distinctive red uniforms help distill a calming influence among UAC employees. Okay. And they are known to be level-headed, disciplined, and fair but firm. Their suits contain cybernetic augmentations, which gives the Elite Guards an advantage should they need to quell any disturbances. The augmentations allow them to be faster, stronger, or more resilient to injury, but not all of them at once. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature, although it has been refined to perform at the limit of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade uses a CompD explosive package encased in a steel alloy shell and has an effective fatality radius of about 5 meters. Improvements on the antiquated M67 grenade include a more reliable chemical fuse mechanism, interior machining of the casing to provide more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newer CompD explosive also ensures the radial pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring full damage potential within the fatality zone. Possessed soldier, alright. While Lazarus Wave exposure does effectively wipe any vestige of human behavior from most of its victims, some subjects continue to display tactical cognizance posthumously. That's a mouthful. As with possessed engineers, this does not appear to be random. If an individual has training in combat as part of the UAC military, the Lazarus Wave event will transform them into more than mere slaves. This anomaly further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within the Lazarus Wave particles, which governs the outcome of Lazarus Wave exposure on a per-case basis. Alright. Heads. Heads. Butter you. Okay. Explosive round or charged blast? I like explosive shots. The shotgun ammunition incorporates a glycerin fuse that detonates an octanitrocubane gel upon impact. The embedded shot is dispersed at the point of impact, creating a wide area of effect, highly effective against multiple targets or when detonated to the rear of enemies in Deflod. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. When I shoot you, you stay shot. Being very rude. I guess. view's not bad, but I guess it's not what I was supposed to see. Something I was supposed to see. That's not. Oh, yep. Okay, armor, not too bad. Come on. Get back here so I can shoot you. I cannot hit these things. Don't fight that thing. Like that. Get back here. At least it's nice about giving me ammo when I need it.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Uh-huh.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Kill 2 possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. Can do that. 5 different glory kills. Okay. Find 3 secrets. That seems doable.
Main power. Offline. All entrances non-operational.
Yeah.
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational.
I can't see a thing, which was probably intentional. I hear you.
Offline.
Yes, you're very
All
scary.
entrances non-operational.
Oh, so much for a vehicle.
Entrances non-operational.
Alright, raises recharge time. Bigger boom. Removes loading time. Let's go with bigger boom for now. Ooh. Cost increasing numbers of points. Okay. In that case. Yeah, let's go bigger boom. Do for a bigger boom. Okay, who's still screaming?
Main power offline. All entrances non-operational. Main power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Oh, she's not evil at all.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be
The Resource Operations Center, referred to as ResOps, was one of the first facilities constructed on the Mars base after the discovery of the Argent Fracture. It encompasses several key areas needed to run the facility, including plasma extraction and processing, isotope stabilization, heavy metal and ore mining. Yep, heavy metal, checks out. Artifact analysis, communications networking, and off-world transportation. New UAC employees posted to the Mars facility are expected to fulfill a tour of duty in ResOps before moving on to their specialized career bracket. Security Clearance Level 1 allows access to all areas of ResOps, including the Vega networking hubs and some satellite control centers. For access to these locations, new advocates must submit a Delta Q Delta form to the Departmental Enforcer.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moment?
Well, I guess that's the way I'm supposed to go. So, what's back here? Lots of screaming. Who else's head do I gotta click on? Those things are really loud for how weak they are.
I believe in honesty, especially now. And what will be your final moments in this world? Human sacrifice. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. A seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us.
I really wish she'd shut up.
And what will be your final moments in this world? The human sacrifices,
That way.
the hell, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Okay, yep, guess I'm going this way.
I believe in you. And what will be your final moments in this world?
Okay, what was that about engineers? Possessed engineer. During a Lazarus Wave event, victims undergo dramatic changes to their physiology both internally and externally. Aside from fundamentally changing the composition of their internal organs, the high-intensity plasma wave is strong enough to fuse metal to skin. In many cases, personal items such as watches and jewelry can burn through the skin and become permanently embedded in the victim. Perhaps the most unfortunate victims of this fusing event are any subjects that happen to be working with acetylene tanks or welding equipment. Okay. As this equipment is often attached to the body to allow for more mobile work in low-gravity environments, the Lazarus Wave will create a demonized human with a highly combustible explosive device embedded in its skin. As with all possessed creatures, they are mindless and driven through some form of telepathic communication from an unknown demon overseer. Additional care must be taken when confronting a possessed engineer. If the fuel tank is punctured and it doesn't explode, the weakened container can turn the possessed engineer into an explosive projectile. This is a danger to any being nearby, both human and demon. Check this out.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Getting half grenades. I should use those.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
And in that vision they saw the future, bold and powerful, and the many worked as one to bring the new order. What better words to inspire you as you set about initiating yourself into the UAC? Those who came before you and those you serve with all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. It is by this principle of teamwork that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence. If you have any suggestions to improve the work environment while working your tenure in ResOps, please submit suggestion form WAD-E1M4 to your command controller. However, it is imperative that you learn to accept the things that you can't change and follow the path that has been laid for you. Your service in ResOps is a test of your devotion to the cause. Should you be asked to submit yourself to an interrogation program or experimental treatment, you are expected to comply without question. If a fellow advocate asks you to engage in a dedication ceremony, say yes. If they see an advocate doubting their role in the UAC, bring it to the attention of an enforcer so that they might receive the help they need. Don't be selfish. Tier 2 is for everyone. Okay.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Yep, that's not weird at all. I will take that. Cutting apart a demon with a chainsaw will always drop ammunition. Cost 1, 3, or 5 fuel to kill a demon, depending on size. Upgrading your ammo capacity with Argent cells will also increase your fuel capacity. Alright. Not very. Goodbye. Well, that looks like somewhere I'm not supposed to go. It's like somewhere I can't. Ow. Alright, came from this way. Well, it's told me to explore, so now I need to... Yeah, I can definitely get up there, so... Not jumping on those. This seems like a later thing. Oh. Stuck for a second.
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this. The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Just exploded itself. This thing doesn't have to reload. I think I found a secret. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Guess I'm going this way. Back to where I came from.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
Surely I need to go that way. How do I go that way? I guess this wasn't so much a secret as the way I was supposed to go. Secret tunnel. Alright, so I had the right idea. I just jumped off in the wrong place.
Access denied. Yellow security clearance required.
What is going on? Why can I not use my stuff? There we go. I should use the chainsaw. On something at least.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect. Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Heads. Fastest way to do this, but very ammo efficient. Double. Hey, no. I'll take all that. Hold still.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
That should be it. Charged burst, I guess. There are reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars, and have been directed to confiscate it immediately. As there are no practical uses for it, it must be assumed that this item should be considered a black market enthusiast's weapon. I mean, you're not wrong. So that does a ton of damage, but problem is, it uses 3 pieces of ammo. Hello. Demons? No demons.
Access granted.
So nice of you.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plumbing Impact Basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service. All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not degraded.
That's a bunch of armor. Health. I mean, whatever this is. Hit launcher. Heavy assault rifle. Although recently superseded by the plasma rifle as the UAC's standard-issue weapon, the heavy assault rifle is still in widespread use due to its dependable firing mechanism, high accuracy at long range, and an abundant supply of ammunition. The weapon is effective at all engagement distances and is best used against a solitary target, unless a micro-missile mod is present. Standard-issue ammunition is a 50 caliber FMJ round. That's got some kick to it.
this high-tech mining and research facility
not
is
going
pushing the boundaries of the imagination.
That little green hole up there is how I can hit and
All UAC employees are subject to regular med checks to ensure their production capabilities are not depleted.
Hello.
Hey!
I am here briefly, at least. Anyway, I'm gonna need some time before I get on video. Are you looking to trade off soon?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I'm actually ready then. Let's turn the volume off like that.
Ooh, hello.
So how are you multi-streaming? What are you using to do that?
XSplit.
Oh, I thought that...
Did you confirm that I actually am multi-streaming and it's working the way it's supposed to?
I mean, you're working on YouTube, so...
Alright.
I'll check Twitch, but I'm pretty sure that's what Ray was looking at earlier. Yep. Yeah, for Twitch, that's what I'm saying. You were fixing the stream info for Twitch, because it still said pat like that. Oh, maybe it did. Oh. Did I? Oh, that's not the same program I was thinking of. Gosh.
Take that. And that.
Oh no, it is. XSplit VCam. So is VCam just a specific part of XSplit?
Yeah, VCam is specifically a web camera or video camera management software thing.
Yeah, that I have.
Yeah, XSplit Broadcaster is what I'm using to multi-stream.
Although XSplit seems to be very slightly broken at the moment.
I feel like there's still secrets right here. Secrets? Hello, secrets.
But I don't need to try XSplit Broadcaster at the moment anyway. I'm using a free trial on Streamlabs at the moment. But if that doesn't seem to be going well, then I'll just do this. I need the header and footer.
For Extra Life?
Yeah.
Those should be available on the Extra Life website.
Okay, cool.
I know there's something over there. Some sort of super jump I get later. Can't do that. Yep, done it. Oh, good. Health pack. This is probably a boss fight.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
How did I just come to the Vega terminal and kill you? That sounds better.
The overlay without squares.
Okay, I knew there was a way up.
They have holiday themed ones. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, I can't. Here. Where am I supposed to be going? That way. Thank you, Kurt.
But yeah, the YouTube stream is working. We're good on that.
Alright. Excuse me. Sure. Remain shot, please. Security. Will keep an optimal distance from its target. If the target gets too close, the possessed security will attack with a ferocious shield bash, then retreat to a preferred engagement range. Possessed security have only been observed using the DS-117 UAC shotgun and shield outfit, which suggests that their ranks are exclusively created from members of a Special Forces military unit called the UAC Neo-Phalanx. The Neo-Phalanx is used exclusively as military defense for remote UAC colonies. Defense from what exactly?
Are you aware that you've been bouncing up and down?
What was that? Like that?
You're bouncing up and down.
Yeah, it's because my webcam is on top of my monitor, which is a little shaky.
Oh, I thought it was just like a like sitting, stimming kind of thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the webcam is spinning.
Some people just be bouncing.
Bad.
Also, hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hey, Ray, a challenge. I'll have to remember to remind you about this. I'll put it in our server somewhere. By the time we do Extra Life 2024, there should be something even really small that you or we can play on stream. Even if it's really small.
What do you mean?
Not that one.
Something playable game-like that we can do on stream.
There's already a bunch of those.
Ow.
Okay, something new. Or hell, if you want to spend some of the day showing
people
off.
make new games all the time. That's how the industry works.
That you have made. Sorry,
Are you challenging me to
fair.
make a game that we can play together?
Yes.
Oh.
I might
Oh,
have
and
said the
sorry,
word
by the
made
way,
at the very beginning.
there's a delay because I want to hear the game audio.
Let me just make sure you're on headphones. That's fine. I had it on. Whoops, cut myself off there.
Yeah, I had to mute both of you on Discord individually in order to hear the stream and still be allowed to talk in the voice channel. I don't know why, but Discord has this intelligent, wonderful feature where if you're deafened, you're also muted. It's great. I'm sure if I updated my PC, then it would help, you know.
No, that is a feature, not a bug. That is because they don't want people not being able to hear the chat. Basically, you can mute Discord if you want. Like, you can just manually mute Discord if you want, and still be able to talk.
They
don't want to make it easy for
they
people
didn't
to be
account for
annoying.
people using Discord and another voice client at the same time.
It's not about that. They just don't want to make it easy for people to be talking endlessly without being able to hear people, because people will use that to be really annoying.
Yeah, it's
But you
funny
still
'cause
can
that's
do
what the
it
entire
pretty
streaming
easily.
industry is built on, is talking endlessly without being able to hear people.
I kind of see that.
It's a
And then you
gift.
just don't be in the call.
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
All right, now I need to get the audio for this call and then use that as the hang-up sound.
Man, I'm not gonna let you poison me. I threw it on the ground.
Okay.
No, I threw it in my mouth. I ate the rest of the cake too.
Ammo. Definitely want more ammo.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. I still gotta eat that cake.
Is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry.
I read the subtitles
Regulators
wrong.
have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go shoot something else now.
So are we also gonna play Doom Eternal, or like no?
I don't know. If I finish this today, maybe. I've never played this before. I'm not playing the sequel until I finish the first one.
See, I don't even know which one's the sequel and which one isn't.
So the way I remember it is Doom 2016
I think
came
I'd
out in
actually
2016,
forgotten that
and
they
Doom
remade
Eternal came
Doom.
out after 2016.
I really gotta find a solution to this talking delay, so I'm not talking over you. Wait a minute.
The
If
only
I
solution
look
for
at
that-
Discord, I'll see a green circle when you're talking, so I just know to shut up when I see the green circle.
I mean, that's a way.
Give me a minute to finish loading into this new level, and I'll start streaming to Discord, so you can have the Twitch stream muted and just watch everything on Discord.
Yeah, that would be the other way, as long as it's not lagging too much.
Yeah, that'd be good, because I'm I'm looking at Discord, and apparently because I have you muted, you're not doing a green circle. What if I'll unmute you, and then I'll there we are. I've muted the Discord program in the volume mixer. We'll see if that helps.
Okay. Now streaming on.
Participant in the call you joined has clipping enabled. Your voice may be recorded.
What it's saying is I'm streaming. Crap.
And specifically that Discord has this thing now where you can press a button to jump back and catch the audio that's been said recently. So, what's crap?
Doom does not like being tabbed out of. I'm gonna have to restart the game.
Wait, really?
Yep.
That's strange.
I don't see anything.
Well, coincidentally, I don't either. Doom is a black screen.
We're doomed.
Doom was doomed.
I can't even see the menu. So, Alt F4.
When did you get started this morning? 10:30?
A little before that. Your time, I think, anyway.
We just want to say 10 to 10?
Yeah. Or 9 to 9 my time.
Schedule's an EST, at least from my end, so. Sorry, oh yeah, no, it is EST right now, not EDT. This was this year, 30 years old, and this year was the year I finally actually figured out the difference between EST, EDT, and ET.
I mean, we don't exactly make it easy. Is everything coming through on Discord?
The stream has ended. Cricket noise.
Oh, crap. Well, I'm not going to be able to stream it on Discord because I can't tab over to Discord to start the stream after Doom has launched.
Technology. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just talk over y'all. No big deal.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
The facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Objective, kill more stuff to be able to kill more stuff. Hello.
Getslink detected.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I had a bunch of beans earlier.
Oh, that was certainly physics. That way.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. Let's find out. Nope. But I found a secret. Decrease recharge time. Yeah, take that. I don't even know what that is. I need that arm for something. I hope. Do I get back? I don't think jumping is going to work. Ah, let's see if jumping works. Please will land down there. Oh, here we go. Ah, it did work. Ah, I guess that was a hint to where I was supposed to go earlier.
Access granted. Gas leak stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the first hell portal.
Oh, a help portal? You should go there and get some help.
I like it when the game gets me stuck on things. Nested.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Congratulations, new advocate. If you are reading this message, then you have been promoted to the Foundry Resource Team. If you volunteered for this service, you are joining an elite band of Tier 1 advocates, whose work and dedication keeps our mission running on all cylinders. As a member of Foundry Resources, you have access to some of the most advanced equipment the UAC has to offer, including Grip-Ton cargo handlers, Delta-V jump boots, and Dynaphasic elevators. That's a bunch of words. New members might want to consider applying for an exclusive team tattoo upon joining as a sign of faith in our science. Team tattoos are a mark of your tireless work at the UAC and can be requested by signing up for any of the Lazarus Wave case studies. Please contact a Tier 3 Advanced Weaponry Technician to fill in your application for a Pentagram brand today.
Congratulations, scientist, astronaut, or war hero, and welcome to Aperture Science Innovators.
Yeah, basically. The Hellraiser is an astute and tactical foe that will engage enemies from a distance with a powerful beam of unrefined hell energy. The beam emanates from an arm-like protrusion composed of cartilage and other osseous tissue. Articulation of the cartilage allows the Hellraiser to focus its energy beam into a single charged shot that will obliterate anything that stands in its path. Hello. I do like me a tactical scope.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Thank you.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
The Blind Council. Just inspires so much confidence with that name.
I'm watching you, Adapki. Always watching. Always.
Health up next.
just had a brilliant idea for a game. It's like this, and you're going through like the abandoned lab or military facility or whatever, and you have to identify all the safety violations and like install handrails and fire extinguishers.
It would be similar to the cleanup crew game.
Yeah, like Viscera cleanup detail, but like you're making the facility safe so that next time there's less Viscera. You know, like no having to jump over a river of slag in order to get anywhere. It's what I've been doing on the Minecraft server where I've been hanging out, is like people are building all these big mechanical mega structures everywhere, and I'm like, you didn't install any stairs. I can't get to the next floor. I'm the one who builds all the staircases.
We will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
Yeah, the reason I was saying it needs to be like Viscera cleanup detail is because I think that's the name anyway. Is because it needs to be just like a chill gameplay kind of thing, and it needs to be reminiscent of SCP stuff in that it has very strict, except kind of like SCP. It needs to have very complex guidelines, and so every situation you get to, you have to figure out, it's not like complicated, but you have to look at what went wrong and figure out based on that and like your handbook what security measures are supposed to be in place and fix it all.
Yeah. I think you and I are on the same page.
Yeah, it's like a halfway between Viscera cleanup detail or that spray washing game and I don't know. I can't think of a game that has that kind of like technical, you're just trying to set things up to follow the right rules game. Because it wouldn't be like factual or anything like that.
I missed a staircase.
Have you filled out your UAC accidental health and dismemberment? Accidental health.
Have you been accidentally too healthy?
Oh, that game that never went very
Please
far.
talk to a weapons technician to acquire an injury.
That game that never went very far that was about deconstruction. Where you were supposed to be carefully...
Oh, Hard Space Shipbreaker.
No, but that might be a similar thing. This is one where you're just like, you're getting assignments to go to certain houses and buildings and destroy them, but you have to only destroy certain places. So if you end up doing too much damage to other nearby buildings, then you get negative, like, you lose points or whatever for that. And you have to be like careful what tools you're using and what you break first, so you don't just collapse the whole thing into something else.
That was a little bit the mechanics of Megaton Rainfall, because you're playing an invincible superhero, so instead of health, your score is dependent on how many collateral damage buildings get knocked down.
Very good. I love it. Your job is not to just take down the bad guy, but to take them down carefully.
Yep. And quickly.
Yeah, I guess efficiently. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, are demons done trying to crawl up here? Looks like it.
Roll up where?
Yeah, that ledge right there, there was just like 4, maybe 5 in a row that all tried to mantle up it one at a time, and I just clicked on their heads as they did it. These demons aren't especially bright. Oh, great. Excuse me. Die.
See when the server and many others were temporarily dead yesterday. Okay, question. How am I going to pay attention to both chats at the same time?
I mean, that does plenty of damage, but I do not like how much ammo it uses.
I don't know that I can pay attention to both chats at the same time without, well, when I am streaming, without having another screen. Which, despite using a laptop, is something I had planned to set up soon, because I should have thought of this, and I just didn't until I watched a video that's talking about it. There are secondary little fold-out screens, like mini screens, that you can attach to the back of your laptop. So your laptop becomes even more of like a sci-fi man at the screen console. Stood there for a moment. Like, hey, don't shoot lasers. Bam.
Oh, 2 down.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
The music in this game is so well designed. The moments it kicks on and kicks off. Based on looking at what you're doing right now, does finding which way you need to go ever get confusing, or is it more or less straightforward?
No, this level has a whole bunch of backtracking to it.
But it's uncommon in that regard?
No idea. I've never played this game before. This is like the second full level I've played.
Okay.
Just come this way. How do I get back up? Not that way.
Where are you trying to get to?
Up. Just back up to the main level that I was at before I came down here. I might have to go down to go up.
You couldn't jump on top of this platform here?
I can't see anything right now. I don't know which platform this is. Although...
On top of where you are currently standing. Oh, you were just here a second ago.
Oh, that's helpful. I say his things start exploding. Okay. Rude.
The okay rude was to a shield I hadn't seen yet. Yes, you're right, that's very rude. So this is not Doom Eternal. When did Doom Eternal come out?
2018, something like that.
Did that get built in a different engine? Because it looks a lot like this one.
I don't know. I haven't played these games before.
Oh, okay, but that doesn't mean you don't know information about it.
Have you filled out?
I know lots of things about Destiny 2 that I have never played.
finally finished.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
What were you downloading?
Your devotion to the
Oh, I was copying a virtual disk from an original virtual disk to a temporary virtual disk so that I can install stuff on it and make sure it works without like installing it on the computer for real.
Oh, like kind of like you were talking about.
What am I hung up on? Oh, they spawned behind me.
Apparently you are
Have you filled out?
somewhat allergic to fire.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
Yep, more of them spawned back here. Oh, it's nice to know he doesn't like headshots.
Who does, honestly?
Please stop doing that. Ah, out of
Stay
ammo.
focused. Stay committed.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm installing a couple more games to play so that when it's my turn, we have something to see that, you know.
The plasma rifle became standard issue among military units with the advent of Argent-powered electromagnetic accelerators. Based off the HIPGD design of the early 21st century, this weapon delivers a rapid salvo of plasmoids that inflict both impact and thermal damage to the target.
Wow. That's like a real technical term. Plasmoid. Like, I've never seen that actually used.
I've seen that be used, I just didn't realize it was a real technical term.
The Hell Knight is a towering brute
it is.
bred for
Not-
combat deep in the
Maybe,
bowels
maybe I
of
was
hell.
thinking Plasmon, but close enough.
These diabolical beasts are the prized gladiators of the demon horde. They relentlessly
Isabella.
stomp toward their target, smashing their massive fists into the ground to create shockwaves that stagger their opponent and leave them vulnerable to bone-crushing melee attacks. The Hell Knight's powerful legs allow it to leap across large distances effortlessly, quickly closing the gap to its enemy. Don't let it get close. Got it. Be nice if they stopped coming from around corners.
I want to do one of those like censored memes where it's just like redacted, vowels, fist.
Maybe that's the hard level in that safety game we were talking about.
You know the ones where like somebody tweets something and then people block out some of the words to make it say something else.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
Yeah, in that safety game, it just becomes
Always.
steadily harder to set it up correctly because more and more information is missing.
Oh. Judging from the file structure I see here, City Skylines 2 is based on the Unity engine. This one might actually run on my
Stay
graphics
focused.
hardware.
Stay committed.
For all its problems lately, there's one thing Unity continues to do better than anyone else, which is the game actually runs.
Oh, you got behind me. Seriously, these things come out of nowhere.
Aw, you died. Rip.
Remember,
Everyone take a drink.
The Blind Council is always watching.
I refuse to rip
Demonic
unless there's
reduced
tearing
by
involved.
50%.
Everyone,
Stay
Can we
focused.
get that on a gravestone? Just like it says RIP at the top, and then it also says "end tear."
I was trying to think of something else that could stand for, but I can't think of anything.
And me too. It's like TEAR.
Warning. Core temperature rising.
Okay, this thing's pretty useful. It's a good spray and pray gun.
Remember, the Blind Council is always watching.
I would prefer not to remember that, thank you.
Always.
My comedic timing is being utterly destroyed by the stream delay.
Oh, crap.
I thought this and then didn't want to say
It's a
it.
help portal. Get help.
I thought this and then didn't want to say it because it seemed like it would be rude. But you said that, and I was about to say, "Oh, that's what's ruining the comedic time." Got it.
Yeah, let's be honest. It wasn't that great to begin with. I can usually come up with, some pretty good one-liners and retorts to things, but it takes too long for it to be properly funny.
Actually, that would be a pretty funny character trait for some kind of like parody badass hero character. Is that they keep successfully killing some bad entity, and then they don't really say anything, and then like during some other scene later, they're like, they come up with something to say.
Yep.
They're like, "Oh, that would have been great," but they do this like 3 or 4 times throughout the movie.
That'd be perfect. I think I've mentioned before, there's a manga called Bloody Chainsaw Girl, which is exactly what the title advertises. And like, she keeps facing off against like villains, like Necromancer, whoever, and they're about to make some big dramatic speech, and she cuts them off and it interrupts and insults them in the middle of their monologues, and they get very offended about this.
People should be allowed to monologue.
You don't know,
Like,
Bloody
you're allowed to
Chainsaw
take
Girl doesn't give a
advantage-
shit. You turn her
You're
cold
allowed to
class
take-
into zombies, she's not gonna let you give a speech.
Reminding me of just talking about monologues in general. So monologues, reminding me of a very cool video I was watching recently about Incredibles 1 being one of the best things that Disney or at least Pixar has ever put out, and Incredibles 2 being one of the worst.
Yeah, I think I saw that one in my suggestions a couple days in a row. It's like the best and worst of Pixar, the Incredibles franchise.
Yep. I mean, what would you say is the best Pixar? And if it's anything that was written after Up, I would be surprised.
What was that question?
It's either Wall-E
What
or
would you say
Finding
is-
Nemo.
What would you say is the best Pixar movie?
I gotta go with Incredibles.
This is a rare case of
It's good.
me
I'd include it on the
thinking-
list of, you know, the good ones.
See Jessica and Human Resources for assistance.
of me thinking that I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. A rare case of me thinking that the best one is potentially also like the one I enjoyed the most, my favorite one, and that's Monsters Inc. But Incredibles is a very, very close tie to that one.
Ooh, you're right. And it's funny because like all the ones that we're mentioning have sequels that I'm pretty sure none of us would consider a contender for the best Pixar movie.
Absolutely not contender, but Monsters University is one of the very few Pixar sequels that I like 100% enjoy. I really like Monsters University.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not like their sequels are always bad. I was gonna say myself because like Toy Story 2 was really good.
I don't count Toy Story 2 because it was still written in the period of the movies they came up with right after Toy Story. They came up with a huge list of movies, and it was everything up to Up.
So Up was peak Pixar.
No, Up was just part of. Up was the last movie of peak Pixar.
But you know, it's when everything that goes up must come down. Once you
Oh,
get
no.
up, there's nowhere to go but down.
Now, that's not to say Toy Story 3 was also very good. I didn't enjoy it as much as Toy Story 2, but that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
surprising.
Not all the sequels are terrible. Like Pixar's at least usually good, just not always terribly great.
I liked Elemental a lot more than some people.
I haven't
did,
seen Wish though. I heard that Wish was a disaster.
though. It's not Pixar.
Oh yeah, Elemental was
and
good.
also,
Like I was I had very low expectations for that movie, but I liked it.
Wish is apparently yes. I mean, again, I haven't seen it either, but I'm 100% not surprised that it is disappointing, which is as I was ranting in our server recently, very frustrating because if they were gonna make a Disney princess movie for the 100th anniversary of the company, they really, really should have gone all out on it.
Yeah. Like, something like Ralph Breaks the Internet would have been thematically appropriate.
Thematically appropriate for what?
For the 100th anniversary, because, like, it had a whole bunch of their other characters in it being referenced and celebrated.
Oh, I don't need direct references. I don't know that that's necessarily a good idea. But like, subtle references, sure. I just meant, like, some of the absolute best writing they've ever done. Definitely some of the absolute best music they've ever done. They should have had so many people working on this movie, and they should have been working on it for years. How many games do you think, because a lot of the, like, even lowest level nuke enemies are running away from you to then get a better vantage point to shoot you, right? How many other games do something like that?
Mass Effect did that. I think some of the Call of Duty games do that.
I don't remember Mass Effect doing that.
But, like, good point. Like, that's part of what makes a good game, is, like, having the enemies look more intelligent.
For a heavy combat game, absolutely.
Yeah. No, I had a whole, like, unit on this in grad school about, enemies in games are not... They're not supposed to actually be intelligent or be good at giving you a hard time. They're supposed to be good at looking like they're intelligent and they're going to give you a hard time while actually letting you win.
That's an interesting point. I think video games...
So they'll say things like, did you hear something over there? Ah, it's probably nothing.
Yeah, I think
and
video games...
to tell the player that they know you're there.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I think video games have become a varied enough medium that a developer absolutely could get away with making enemies that are absolutely intelligent, like using current AI type stuff, or even developing their own AI based off of that kind of heavy learning technology. Because that's what the game is about managing to tactically plan against a really smart, large group of enemies.
Yes.
I think it's only within the last 5 years or so
Alien
that
Isolation
Republican
was like
Commando,
that, and XCOM was like that a little bit.
Has been dethroned as best squad AI game. And that came out in like mid 2000s.
Alien Isolation was Alien Isolation was a what blazed the path, made a name for director AIs, where there's the AI of the actual xenomorph monster character that chases you, but there's another AI that's in God mode and knows where you are and what's going on at all times, and it gives hints to the xenomorph to make it have unusually good luck finding you.
I remember you telling me about that. That was such a brilliant way of programming that.
Alpha 402.
Yeah, director AIs have become more common since then. That was just the famous first one.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying
I wonder if they could make something.
Oh wait, no. The first one was in Left 4 Dead.
If they could make something like the enemies in Prey function like that, where you have enemies that are able to disguise themselves, not just hide like Alien, but actually disguise
You
themselves.
could not have saved them
with that
anyway.
level of intelligence.
Wait, isn't... What? I think I'm missing something. Olivia's the bad guy, right? Why are we standing here letting her talk to us?
Because we're locked in the cutscene.
I mean, is that glass
I'm just thinking, like, the Slayer would have just shot at him.
Well, there's a glass in the way. Clearly, that completely stopped me.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now.
Well, it is
We'll have to
apparently
shut
an
down the
invincible
Argentine
glass, but
magic
still.
from the surface.
Except it's not, because I've shot stuff through glass before.
Yeah, it's just extra special cutscene.
I'm still waiting for the solid explanation of how, like, everything's gone to shit, and Mars has been overrun with monsters, and so they sent this one guy.
I mean, does it look like they need more than this one guy?
No, they didn't send this one guy. This one guy was, like, some ancient relic that the company uncovered while they were on Mars, and just woke up during the Hell invasion.
Okay.
So, a little bit of Doom lore I do know. The Doom Slayer isn't actually, someone who was born on Earth and came to Mars. He's some ancient human who was captured by some civilization, alien civilization, and turned into a demon hunter. And then put in some sarcophagus on Mars to do stuff.
So you're Master Chief.
Basically, yeah. What gave it away? The green armor?
Okay. Although Doom came first, so of course, actually, the Master Chief is the Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Or a pale imitation, anyway.
So, in the original Doom,
They're both pale imitations of a Space Marine.
Are you not actually a human?
You are human, but you're not a modern human.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Hey, so when I take over, what do you want me to play? I can play Path of Exile.
It's Mars. Buddying up is a good idea to begin with.
Yeah, Path of Exile's fine. When do you want to take over?
Whenever.
Well, I haven't started this new level yet. That'd be a good time.
Cool. Works for me.
Alright.
We're gonna temporarily pause the stream.
I confirmed City Skylines 2 runs. It actually ran in a VM that was